My name is Melanie, and I'm going to talk to you guys about fluorescent lighting. This is research done for lighting for photography in fall of 2021. Fluorescent lights were invented in 1934 by GE scientists. They are a low-pressure mercury vapor gas discharge lamp used commonly in offices, clinics, and commercial spaces. In visual arts, they're commonly seen in softboxes. There are many different pros and cons to using different kinds of lighting. For fluorescent lighting, some of their pros include the fact that they're energy efficient. Compared to incandescent lighting, it can offer up to 35% savings in energy use, according to the U.S. Department of Energy. This also makes them greener and better for the environment, compared to incandescent at least. They're also cold. They run cold, making about 75% less heat than incandescent. This allows them to be touched when they're used, and you don't have to be quite as careful with freshly powered fluorescent bulbs. They're also readily available and easy to find, which makes them easy to replace. You can find them at hardware stores, online, grocery stores, all over the place. And modern advancements to technology and lighting have given us CFL bulbs, which are compact fluorescent light bulbs, and they can come tinted specifically for photography. They're also used by many photographers in that way. But you have to pay attention to the CRI, or the Color Rendering Index. This is an index that tells you how clean the light is, and a CRI of 90 and above is recommended. Unfortunately, it does seem some cons outweigh the benefits for fluorescent lighting. They could be potentially dangerous since fluorescents are known to contain mercury, which is harmful to humans. However, it is in very, very small amounts, nowhere near as much as was used in older thermometers. They also have sounds and flickers that come with it. They're known to create buzzing sound, which can not only be annoying to work around, but can interfere with video projects that include sound. They're also well known for flickering, which could be annoying when trying to get light meter readings, taking photography in a rapidly paced environment, or in video where you want a more static lighting scene. These issues have been addressed with better ballast in the lights, thanks to advances in technology, but they're still factors to consider. Another disadvantage is the fact that they have a low light output, usually around 60 to 100 watts, so their power isn't very strong. And with a low power light like that, the light won't travel very far either. So the fall off in lighting quality is probably much more drastic than, say, an LED. There's also a color cast with these. So fluorescent lights produce a blue or green color cast and not a true white, as most photographers would normally want, so that they can have more control over their work. They're also known to make skin look bad or sickly, so you want to adjust your white balance if you're not using a true white tinted bulb. Also, they're not quite as versatile due to the low power output. They're probably best suited for studio setups than for outdoor sessions, which makes them less versatile. Prices vary on these. They're usually about mid-range as far as prices compared to other bulbs. On B&H, they run from about $5 to $30. Depending on the quality, but initially they might cost more than incandescent, but they're still cheaper in the long run since they're more energy efficient. They're known to last between 10,000 and 50,000 hours, which means less replacements compared to incandescent, but also not as long as LEDs, which last years. Some photographers create their own studio lights using non-flicker fluorescents, which is usually a quick fix meant to be a cost-effective solution to a dark space. So usually these are a DIY option rather than having a DIY solution in place of these. I also decided to look into different creative aesthetic options to use fluorescent lighting, and I found that they can be really useful with street and urban, medical, corporate, or spooky, strange looks. You can use them in many different creative ways. Thank you for watching my presentation.